Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a look at probably one of my last Gonzo knives with an access lock. Why? Because I think I've acquired all of them that I want. This is the Gonzo FB765. It says it's an FB knife. It's made by Gonzo. It's got 440C and G10 handles. Of course, the access lock. We have got some milling on the inside. We've got a reversible pocket clip, and just got it today. And if I give it a nice, just pull these all the way back, and it will drop. And when you release it, it sucks it in. What I've noticed is it could use a little drop of oil. So as you're moving right here, you start to feel the drag, and I think it's on the access lock and that tang right here. But again, we got nice secure lockup. What appears to be a hollow ground blade with a nice top swedge. There's a Firebird logo. You can see that top swedge. One thing on these, right here. It could be, might be a burr here. I haven't mentioned that before on my Gonzos, but you can kind of feel these lips, which is good or bad, all depending, because the good is, you know, you got that grip, you got some traction. The bad is, it just seems like they're not finished. I'm fighting the wind here, so bear with me. Looks like a nice pocket clip. I did carry it in, and it does carry nicely. It's got a nice profile, and I have a knife we're going to compare that to here in just a minute. Want to say, by the way, if I get this out right now, we're going to, when I want to on Monday, we have a giveaway that's ending tonight. I'd like to see you guys get in on that. Go to the Gonzo 759 video I have on urban tactical knives. But anyways, back to this one. Action is great. Ergos are interesting. I want to share with you, and again, I'll share with you a knife I think it resembles. And as I was driving out here, I thought this is the Remet Rhinoceros. I have that. You guys haven't seen it yet. It's a very popular knife. It's on Amazon. That's just extended out. It's like they took the Remet and very reminiscent. You know, that's that button lock by Remet. So that's how, and with the blade shape and some of that stuff, it kind of reminds me of the Remet. So first, let's bring out some comparison knives. First we have the SRM 9201, and I'm bringing this one out because it's also $20. The Gonzos now just broke the $20 range. I think I paid $23 off of Amazon. We have 8CR 13 MOV steel and FRN handles, and beautiful. If you guys have not experienced the action on this, the drop is smooth as silk. The open is not as good because it's just not. Let's see here. This drop, let's see. Yeah, just a little drag on them. You can get her closed all the way, but just wants to kind of stop. But the open, yeah, get her done. So anyways, that's a comparison knife for you. And then here's the one that it also reminds me of, and that's the Civivi Keen Nader. You can get those for 44 bucks. If you are in the market, Civivi's doing some closeout stuff, and this is black G10 liner lock, and okay, that's why this retailed at 70 bucks. All right, boom, That's just Civivi action. Boom, you know. And then this is more, I think of Gonzo's as more of a work knife. So the detent's nice, you can open it up. It's comfortable in hand. You do this one, it's kind of the very, very same kind of a feeling, how they come in your hand. The body, the liners and the scale make a little bit of your, you know, it gets bigger right through here, like that. This one is hollow ground. You got that top swedge, but yeah, 44 bucks, guys. Look for a keen nader. This one, great. Gonna have better steel than your SRM, and I think I would take this knife over the SRM, although this one is so slim and carries nicely as well. I just think, and SRM is a brand I respect. So we have that, and then here's the keen nader. Remember I told you about the profile. This one is just basically feels like this knife in the pocket, only 90% the size. So it's like it's knocked down about 10%. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. And I mean very competitive, considering it's a $25 knife. Okay. And if you remember, last Monday I released a video on this one, and I said, I wish this was my finale. Well, maybe you guys can see why if I line these two up. And by the way, we know this is kind of an homage to the Benchmade Rift. Does anybody know if this is sort of an homage knife? What knife would you say inspired Gonzo, or if some people want to call Gonzo ripped off, which I disagree with, because it says Gonzo right there. It doesn't say Benchmade, and it's the same, but it's not the same. And let's get these pivot to pivot if I can. But yeah, I'm liking that one so much better, and I did buy it used, but it does the same thing. It will fall on its own here, and when I release it, it's tucked in. So beautiful, beautiful. Boom. We're going to shut down to avoid the wind here. Thanks for joining the miner.